All right, Genesis chapter 3. Now that the servant was the most cunning of all the wild animals of the Lord had made, he said to the woman, "Did God really say you can't eat from the tree in the garden?" The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat the fruit from the tree in the garden, but about the fruit of the tree in the middle of the garden, God said, you must not eat it, or truth touch it, or you will die. Now you will not. No, you will not die," the serpent said to the woman. "In fact, God knows that when you eat, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Then the woman saw that the tree was good for food and delightful to look at it at that it was derived for obtain wisdom. So she took some of its fruit, and ate it. She gave some to her husband who was with her. He ate it. Then the eyes of both them were opened, and they knew they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made a loincloth of themselves. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord walking in the garden at the time of the evening breeze, and they hid themselves from the Lord among the tree of the garden. So the Lord God called out to the man and said unto him, "Where are you?" And he said, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." Then he asked, "Who told you you were naked? Did you eat from the tree that I had commanded you not to eat from?" Then the man replied, "The woman you gave to be with me, she gave me some fruit from the true tree, and I ate." So the Lord God asked the woman, "What is this you have done?" And the woman said, "It was the serpent. He deceived me, and I ate." Then the Lord God said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, you are cursed more than any livestock, and than any wild animal. You will move on your belly and eat dust all the days of your life. I will put honesty between you and the woman, and between your seed and your seed. He will strike your head, and you will strike his heel." He said to the woman, "I especially your labor pains. You will bear children, and among your desire will be your husband, yet he will dominate you." And he said to Adam, "Because you listened to your wife's voice and ate from the tree, and of which I commanded you, do not eat from, the ground is cursed because of you. You will eat from it by means of painful labor all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. You will eat bread by sweat and off your brow, until you return to the garden, since you were taken from it. From you are dust, for you are dust, and you will return to dust. Adam named his wife Eve because she was the mother of all the living. The Lord God made clothing out of the skin of Adam and his wife, and he clothed them. The Lord God said, "Since man has become like one of us, knowing good and evil, he must not reach out and also take from the tree of life and eat the life forever." Lord God sent so the Lord God sent him away from the Garden of Eden at work, the garden which he was taken. He drove men out and east of the Garden and Eden. He standard clothed cherubim with a film wiring sword to guard the way to the tree of life.